So you're moving to the Seattle area and everyone's throwing suburb names at you, like Bellevue, Redmond, Kirkland, Sammamish, Issaquah, Bothell, plus a bunch of Seattle neighborhoods even. It's overwhelming and I completely get it. Now what that means is you pick the wrong spot and you can end up with a brutal commute, schools that don't match your goals, or a payment that boxes you in. Now in this video, I am breaking down 5 specific suburbs and pockets you should watch out in 2026 so that you can narrow this down fast and make an informed decision. Hey, Ravi Ramachandran with the Rams Group here. My wife Sijy and I help buyers, sellers, and relocating families make smart moves in the Seattle and Eastside areas. Now, if you are trying to figure out where should we actually live, this is for you, especially if you've got kids, hybrid work, or you care more about schools and the lifestyle as much as the price. I'm going to walk you through 5 suburbs and areas you should have on your radar this year and how you should think about them. Now coming in first is Bellevue. I call it central, polished, and pricey. Now, Bellevue is the East Side's urban core. High-rise downtown, strong schools, and quick access to major employers, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Google, to name a few on the tech side. Now you are paying a premium here, but in exchange, you get short commutes to a lot of tech jobs, walkability in the core, and a well-polished, high-amenity lifestyle. That's important, right? Now this is great if you want a small city feel without living downtown Seattle. Coming in at number 2 are Redmond and Kirkland, tech plus suburban balance is what I call it. Now Redmond and Kirkland are where the suburban areas meet the tech life. Now Redmond gives you Microsoft, strong school districts, parks like Merrimore Park, and planned neighborhoods that are very family friendly. Kirkland, on the other hand, adds a true lakeside vibe, walkable waterfront, restaurants, and an upscale but relaxed feel with good school options and easy access to both Bellevue as well as Redmond. Now these are great picks if you want a mix of career access, schools, and a lifestyle you'll actually enjoy on weekends. Coming in at number 3 are Sammamish and Issaquah. If you want more space, stronger schools, you need to have these 2 areas in your list, Sammamish and Issaquah. Sammamish is known for newer construction, planned communities, great school districts, and a quieter, very family-oriented feel, if you will. Now Issaquah, on the other hand, gives you that mountains in the backyard energy with access to trails, parks, and a charming old town core. Plus you got solid schools and a range of housing options there. Now both work well if you want a calmer pace, more space for kids, and you're okay with a slightly longer drive to either Seattle or Bellevue, okay? Coming in at number 4 is up north, Bothell and Mill Creek. These provide value as well as flexibility. And Bothell combines access to both Seattle as well as Eastside with growing amenities, decent schools, and a relative value compared to some of the core East Side cities like Bellevue, Redmond, Kirkland. Those are hot and core. Now Mill Creek, on the other hand, has nearby pockets that often show up on best suburbs lists because they balance price, community feel, and access to jobs without being as expensive as Bellevue or Kirkland. Now, if you are stretching in 2026, these are the kinds of places that can make up the numbers work without you giving up your lifestyle. Coming in at number 5 is, I would say, do not sleep on the actual Seattle neighborhoods. North Seattle pockets like Greenwood, Maple Leaf, Ravenna provide family-friendly streets, parks, and a more relaxed vibe while still being in the city. West Seattle, on the other hand, like parts of Ballard, Magnolia, and Queen Anne, can offer that combo of schools, parks, and community feel with easier access to the city's culture and jobs. Now, these can work really well if you want the city energy but still care about safety, schools, and being able to get to downtown without crossing the bridge to the east side every day. So let's do a quick recap so that all this sticks. Number 1 is Bellevue, which is your polished east side core, which is expensive but central, walkable to downtown, and strong on jobs and amenities. Coming in at number 2 are Redmond and Kirkland, which blend tech access, strong schools, and lifestyle with parks, lake access, and solid family neighborhoods. Then coming in at number 3 is Sammamish and Issaquah, which give you space, newer homes, great schools, and a more nature-driven lifestyle with longer but manageable commutes. Then up on 4th, we looked at Bothell and Mill Creek, which are up north, which offer relative value, good amenities, and flexible commutes to both Seattle and the East Side areas. And then we wrapped it all up by discussing Seattle neighborhoods like Greenwood, Maple Leaf, Ravenna, West Seattle, Ballard, Magnolia and Queen Anne. Now these can be fantastic for families who still want the city energy. Well, that's a wrap. If you are trying to narrow down Seattle versus the East Side and which suburb actually fits your family, your commute, and your budget, let's have a conversation. My contact information is in the description below. Feel free to call, text, direct message me, or grab a spot on my calendar. And we'll build a custom Seattle East Side relocation plan that maps out your top 3 suburbs, your price range, your school and commute priorities. And if you want more straight talk videos like this, the best of Seattle neighborhoods as well as East Side, the cost of living and Seattle housing market in this year and beyond, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss the next one.